there were a lot of Roseburg residents who were not happy to see the president in town. Demonstrators lined the streets around Roseburg Airport to protest President Obama's arrival. Many feel the president is politicizing this situation, and that brings us to our poll question today. What do you think of Obama's trip to Roseburg, Oregon to visit the families of the shooting victims? Do you think it came off as presidential, political, comforting, or despicable? You can vote in that poll right now, u2america.com, or you can use the U2 America app. It is, of course, available for your Android and Apple devices. And don't forget to download it if you haven't done that already. Now, someone who definitely has an opinion on Obama's visit is Michelle Min. She is one of the organizers of the protests today in Roseburg, and she joins us now. Michelle, welcome to American Trends. Good to have you.
Oh, it's good to be here. Thank you.
Michelle, tell us exactly what went through your mind and why you decided to organize this rally. Is this something you've done before?
I have been actively involved in the Second Amendment movement, but as far as shooting victims and stuff like that, I was pretty close to Thurston High School in the late 90s, so I was definitely affected when that tragedy happened. There was just a couple friends of us that got on Facebook and said, wouldn't it be great if we could let the president know that this is not something that we agree with. This is not to be politicized. This is our pain, and it's to be respected. And literally within a 12 to 16 hour time period, it went from 2 to 3 people to about 3,500. And then within 36 hours, we were looking at 7,000 to 9,000 people with support from all over the country as well as all over the world. Yugoslavia, Australia, Ireland, you name it, we've heard from them. And we have been absolutely amazed at the outpouring of support.
Do you think this is going to cost the area more healing time? I mean, because it seems like it was politicized so instantaneously. The president, within 24 hours, wasn't it, went on television and started talking about his own political agenda and trying to turn this into that. So do you think that it means that it will take Roseburg longer to heal?
Hopefully no. I'm afraid it will, though. I would venture to say that 90% of the people that we have spoke to are absolutely supportive of what we tried to do and the message that we tried to send the president today. And unfortunately, because I think you're right, 24 hours, and he was saying that this needed to be politicized, I think that is going to cause some animosity. I think that's going to cause some delay in healing time. I think families are going to have to worry about the media and the politics and everything instead of mourning the loss of their family members and binding together as a community. I think it was disrespectful what he did. I think it would be great if he would have just came and paid his condolences and said, we stand with you and I'm here for you. But to turn around, especially a rural area like Roseburg, Oregon, they call us the Bible Belt of Oregon. We are a timber community, hunting and fishing. I mean, these are salt of the earth people. And to politicize something so quickly and to turn it into anti-gun, people here have gun ads in the local papers. This is not the place to do something like that.
Michelle, not a lot has been said about the killer, and I have to tell you, I love that part of this. I love the way that was sort of part of the message here. What do you think the friends and families that you've corresponded with, and even just the town people who were involved in any way in this, what do you think the message is that they would like to express that hasn't been made clear in the media?
Give us time to heal. Respect our space. Please don't have 4-inch media cables going across our driveways. Let us explain these things to our younger children. Let us mourn our family members and afterwards, after we have come out of the shock, after we have had time to cry and to give each other support, then come and ask us how we feel about it. Then come and talk to us. Then have the politicians pay their condolences. But give us time, give us our space. Think about if your family went through something like this. And I wish Obama would think that. What if this was one of his family members? Would he enjoy someone that he did not respect, that he did not agree with, taking his tragedy and turning it into something that he didn't agree with? Give us time to heal and let us be, and then after that, come and talk to us.
Michelle, our hearts go out to you, our prayers go out to you.
Thank you.
And certainly doing everything we can to respect the wishes as best we've had them from the people in your community. Thank you for coming on the show, and thank you for being willing to stick your neck out there and organize this in an effort to give your folks their time to grieve. So thanks for being on the show tonight, Michelle.
Thank you. I appreciate it.